channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. My name is Maddie, and today I'll be reacting to episode 15 of the 2001 version of Fruits Basket. So welcome to another Fruit Friday. I have had 3 Long Island iced teas tonight, so I'm sorry if I seem really out of it, but I'm out of it, alright? But that might just make this reaction even funnier, because I'll probably have some great reactions, because I get so chill when I'm drunk, so I think it will be good. I think it'll make for a really good reaction. I should just down some just Long Island iced teas every time I get ready to film, because I'm a lot more funnier, I think. I don't know, you guys tell me. Anyway, so in this episode, I think it's getting into when they go to the grave site, and also gets into Momiji's backstory, which is both a really sad part, so I'm getting ready for some emotions right now. Am I ready for some emotions? I don't know. I might cry, I might not, just because I'm really used to this show since I've seen it so many times, so we'll just see. But either way, it's a really emotional one, but it's one that I really love. So why don't we just get started and relive this one all over again.
Shigure? I was wondering, well, May 1st is coming up, and would you mind if I went out that afternoon?
Of course not. In fact, I think I'm going out that afternoon too. What is it? Spending some time with your friends?
Yeah, it's the 1st anniversary of Mom's death, so we're going to her grave.
I love how she says that so cheerfully, like it's some big celebration. The girl hiding her true feelings.
So we thought it might be nice to pay her a little visit.
I'm sorry, I can't join you.
Oh no, really, that's okay.
Miss Honda, would it be alright if I came along?
Oh, you don't have to.
Really, I want to. I'd like to say hello to your mother.
Thanks, it means a lot. I know it will to Mom, too.
Say, Kyo, if you're not doing anything that day, you should think about going with them.
Oh, you'll be going. We know that already.
Thank you? Well, I don't know. I
Yep.
don't think so. He didn't say he was.
You know, it's too bad your mom never got to meet that boy. She would have had so much fun giving him a hard time.
Are you sure about that?
And I can see it now. After Kyo was so angry, he couldn't even speak. She grabbed him and hugged so tight that his spine would snap in two. That would be terrible. Well, for lots of reasons. Stray.
It would be terrible, but she would.
She's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I still keep expecting her to just show up one day. You know, just all of a sudden going, hi, sorry, with that big smile of hers. What am I saying? That's sure not helping anything, is it? Anyway, it only goes to show just how great I thought she was. The legendary red butterfly, terror of the highway.
I will always treasure that image of her on her lightning fast ride, popping wheelies.
A poppin' wheelie is an 18-wheeler with an oversized belly.
I remember that.
Sounds like the songs to come.
No, it's not.
Yes, it would.
Hey, if you're going to the grave, then I'm going too.
Yep, you are.
Shut up! I'm going, and that's final.
Why are you drawing?
He's drawing
Sort of small for a temple.
his illustrations for Summer Sai.
Kind of like home.
That's a weird thing.
I forgot that the grave visit came before Momiji's story.
I'm glad to see
Did it
that there's such a
backwards
nice day today.
in comparison to the 2019 version.
Bad as the weather today.
Yeah, it's like Mom smiling down on us. After all, she has a lot to smile about. The 2 of you are coming to visit.
Of course she does. 2 beautiful boys come to visit her with Toru.
Hey, great day for visiting a grave, huh?
Hana's look is the best. Outfit of the day right there. If I do say so myself.
Yeah, pretty sharp, huh? I inherited this from Kyoko back in the day. You are looking at the legendary Red Butterfly's riding jacket.
The legendary Red Butterfly.
She was in her gang.
The very same one.
All right, everybody's
I
here.
don't know what I'm saying.
They're actually having fun.
I know, it's the worst part, like the road. So pumped up about visiting a grave. Isn't it supposed to be a sad thing?
It must have been grandfather. He's the only other person I can think
Oh,
of who
yeah.
knows mom's favorite food.
Your grandfather? Oh, yeah, yeah. Which side of the family did you say he was from?
He's my grandfather on my father's side.
Yeah, Kyoko and her parents weren't exactly on speaking terms.
Mm-hmm. They weren't.
How did you...
He got sick and just couldn't get better. That's what mom told me. I was so small then. I don't really remember too much about it. Hello, Mom. I came to see you.
We okay? I guess your grandfather already did all the cleaning. We can still put these flowers up, huh?
Uh-huh.
Her father died, and then she lost her mother. So how is it after all the tragedies in her life, she's still able to smile like she does?
It's just a miracle. It's just how she is. It's a very hard thing to do. That's what makes her so special. One of the things. A lot of things make her special.
For a little while, everyone in class was silent. I remember thinking at the time, maybe someone in her family's been hurt, but it was just a passing thought. Back then, I barely even realized she existed. She was just one of the girls in class, the one called 𝑇𝑜𝑑𝑎𝑦. How could I have known that one day we'd be living in the same house, that we'd get to know one another like we have?
Yuki, did you see? Aren't these pretty flowers?
Or that whenever she smiled, somehow I'd find myself smiling with her.
Oh. How can you not smile around that ray of sunshine? Oh yeah, there's something happening with him. But the anime doesn't go into it at all because it's dumb.
This is wonderful.
I like the 2019 version of this episode way better. It gives a lot more foreshadowing to what's going on with Kyo. But this one just fails in that department.
Sit down. You don't expect to keep standing up, do you? It's not good for you, you know.
Yeah. Do you want me to make you a plate?
Whatever. So, Miss Futani, I get the impression you were close with Miss Hunter's mother.
Oh yeah, she was a great friend. But you know, she was my idol way before we ever met. She was a legend.
What do you mean a legend?
Like I said, the legendary...
You don't know the legend of the red butterfly? Come on.
Delicious.
See, they say whenever Kyoko rode her bike, all you see were her taillights just flashing.
There's always things I want to say, but like spoilers, but
How did taillights
Kyo,
work
you
with a
should
butterfly?
know these things. You should know.
I can see it, how hard she's been trying. The fact that Toru can smile like this after only a year, I can only imagine the effort it must have taken for her to lift herself up under the weight of her grief. I don't think if someone close to me died, as close as Toru was to her mother, I don't think I would be able to find the strength to smile again.
I certainly wouldn't. If it was my mom, it would take a long time for me to get over that. It would take way more than a year. It's like amazing how she can just be like fine. Of course, she's not fine. She deals with a lot of internal grief that we don't see, but on the outside, the way she presents herself, she's so put together. I couldn't do that.
I'm gonna guess that smile of hers has at least something to do with those two. I mean, just look at them. I don't know, the three of them just really seem to belong together in some weird way.
Yes, that's true.
You do know. It's bound to happen one day. One of them's gonna tell her he likes her.
Oh no, no. I'm afraid I simply couldn't.
But not in this version. Maybe in 2019, I ain't gonna say, but... Or should I say 2020 now? Maybe in season 2.
I can still sense something that troubles me. There are many conflicting emotions hanging like dark clouds around our hearts. I suppose that's true of every person to some extent. But with those two, it seems to be rather extreme. And as long as those dark clouds remain, I'm not sure they can ever truly share their hearts with another. Then again, perhaps I'm worrying too much. They both seem pretty clueless when it comes to love.
Well, I'd say that goes double for Tony.
It certainly
You
does.
never know. Sometimes I bet
She's an airhead.
manage to fall in love.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Anyone can fall in love.
Just thinking about it. It makes me want to cry.
Okay, you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself, don't you think?
Really. She's only like 16. It's nothing to worry over.
And especially after we had such a nice visit. I'm really glad I finally got to introduce you to Yuki and Kyoto today, Mom. I can't even begin to tell you. Those two, they both take such good care of me. Maybe someday soon, I'll get a chance to introduce you to Shigure, too. I really have found a wonderful home here, living in this house together with all of them. And I'm so grateful for every day I've had here. So, Mom, I just want you to know that while you're up there watching over me, you don't have to worry anymore. I'm home.
So sweet.
So much
I just
fun
get
to visit.
sadder.
Hey, come on, we should be thanking you, especially for all the food you made.
Yes, Charlie. Your cooking keeps getting better and better. You're going to make a fine bride one day. I'm going to cry.
She'll make a beautiful bride.
Hide me! Hide me! We're playing cops and robbers, and I'm the robber.
Luigi, give it up. You're busted.
They found me. Gotta run. Be careful. Watch where you're going.
Hey, he's getting away. Come on, you guys. Let's go. We got you now, Luigi.
Not bad.
It looks like fun. Be careful.
Don't run into a girl. That's what she means.
Just look like a bunch of boys chasing a girl to me.
He must look like his mother.
Oh, yeah, that's what they say.
And he does.
Guys look like their moms and girls look like their dads.
Yes, just like Toru resembles her father more than her mother.
Well, more like their
It's
dads.
funny how they say that, because in the manga, it's mentioned that she doesn't look like her father. So it's, I'd say she looks more like Kyoko, because she actually doesn't look a lot like her father.
Actually,
Mhm.
I've never even heard Moruchi mention his parents. None of the songs talk about their parents much. This looks heavy. Can I help you with it? Moruchi? What are you doing here? Oh, well, this is Papa's building. I see. So I guess that means your father works here somewhere. Is that right?
He is the
Sorta, but not
CEO.
really.
He is the
Okay,
captain.
I'll tell you.
Oh, good. There you are. We didn't know if you were still here. The president's been looking everywhere for you.
Okay, tell him I'm going home in just a minute, so there's nothing to worry about.
Right.
President? Looking for Momichi?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is just one of the buildings that Papa owns. That's what you meant? I had no idea. Here, look.
Well, why not? The Soma family's rich anyway. Why wouldn't they own a whole company?
Oh, yeah, that one's Mama. Wow, she's very beautiful. Yep. And she has such a kind-looking face. Her and Papa? Well, Papa's a Soma, so he's born here. And he met Mom while he was off at college. Then they got married. That's the story. I don't know how Papa managed to find such a hot mama.
Taurus was shocked by that. It's like, why wouldn't he?
Yeah, she just started her second year of elementary school. Oh, and she's not a member of the Zodiac. But still,
But she's
really
cute.
And she's still just the same.
She is so
She
cute.
follows Mom around everywhere
Just
she
as
goes
cute
like
as
a big
Momiji.
chick. And it's still really hard for her to say some words, so when she talks, it's usually this cute little mumble. It's adorable, really. I've never seen him look so happy. Her and Mama?
It's amazing how happy he is talking about his family, but he never gets to hang out with them. It's so freaking sad. Like, he loves his family, but he can't be close to them. I hate it. My poor boy. My poor son.
What are you doing here? And especially at this hour?
Oh, we were just talking about her, and now here she is. So then, this little girl must be Momo. It really is like Hana said. Momiji does look like his mother. My friend has a part-time job here, so I thought I'd stop and play for a while. You see, Mama doesn't exactly know who I am.
Is that so? Well, I hardly think this is a place to play.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Well, you really shouldn't be out this late. Your mother must be worried sick about you.
And that's when it all comes together.
I'm just about to go back.
So awful.
Be sure you go straight home. Keep up the good work.
Oh, no, thank you.
Momo, let's go now. We can't keep Papa waiting.
Aw, I really did want her to see me. Now I'm gonna have to apologize to Papa.
Yep.
Momiji?
What is up with that? How can your mom not remember you? I would be so confused too.
Yeah.
Like, what? But knowing the curse,
Mama doesn't know about me.
you'd like, I would
Her memory wasn't
guess that her memory
She knows
was,
I'm a member of the
memories of
Zodiac.
him were erased, so.
But she thinks I'm someone else's son. Did you know children cursed by the Zodiac when they're born? They're always born 2 months premature. Imagine what that was like for her. She'd been married to the man she truly loved. They were having their first child together. And she must have been so worried when the baby came early. And then after all
Honestly, like, I understand
to hold that baby,
where his mom was coming from, because,
strange animal.
like, yeah, like he's saying, like, if your child, your newborn child, you hold it and it changes into some creature, you're gonna be freaked out. Like, I totally understand that. Like, I feel like so much of the fandom gives Momiji's mom such a hard time, but I'm like, I totally get where she's coming from. Like, at least one of the Zodiac parents is gonna react this way
Sometimes she would just snap.
and just reject their child because they don't know how to deal with it. And I really do think that Momiji's mom had a lot of inner mental illness going on that made her so she could not handle it. It's just, I don't think it's really her fault that she could not handle it. Like, so many just give her such a hard time. I'm like, I feel like I'm the only one who's kind of sympathetic to her situation. Like, I love Momiji. I hate that he had to go through this and not have a mother figure. But I'm really sympathetic to how his mom does feel.
Right now, my greatest regret is that that thing ever came out of my body.
But that comment right here does hurt. It does hurt. No matter what, it does hurt. And I think Momiji understands that too. He understands. He's like, oh my gosh, he's so mature for his age. I think he gets that my mom was not well. Like, she had to forget about me, and he loved her that much to let her forget. Like, I admire him so much for that. I think he did recognize that she was really sick. It's just, oh, it's such an unfortunate situation.
But you know, there's something I believe. I want to try and live my life carrying all of my memories with me. And even if those memories are painful, even if they do nothing but hurt me, I want to keep them. Even those memories I
Toru's like, same here, I don't want to forget my memories. Even the sad ones, like the memory of losing my mom, like. The series just is so freaking good. Like the way everything like interlocks. So good. Everything comes together.
Gonna be our secret?
Oh, he turns into a little bunny. At the same time though, I'm like, how could his mom not fall in love with the little bunny? He's so freaking cute. I would love to have a bunny as a son. I'd love for my son to be a bunny. That's what I mean.
And I want to go on believing. I'm going to hold on, no matter how hard it might be sometimes. I never want to forget. Because someday, I will be strong enough. All of the memories that are painful now, they won't hurt anymore. And when that day comes, I'll be glad that I have them. Yes, all of my memories are precious to me. Every single one.
Yeah. Such a good episode. Even in the 2001 version, it's such a good episode. Even though 2019 certainly did do it better. Just in a lot of ways, and we'll talk about that because there's a lot of differences between the remake and this version. One of them, which is the major one, basically Momiji's backstory, that was all the same, so we can like get that aside. That was all the same. But the gravesite visit, when it came to 𝑘𝑒 and his involvement in it, that is totally different. So the 2001 version doesn't even go into how 𝑘𝑒 is feeling and the turmoil he's going through, but in the new one we see him actually go through a lot of stress, and the remake makes sure to point that out during the conversation he has with Hana, where Hana's like, you are going through something right now. You look like you are so guilty. And she points it out to him, and he has a definite reaction to that where he's like, oh my god, she's on to me. So I loved that whole part. I love how it goes into what 𝑘𝑒 is going through, which I won't say the actual thing that's on his mind because of course spoilers, but I love how it brings that out. And then one thing that this part of the series also goes into in the remake is after they get back from the gravesite is when 𝑘𝑒 whispers to Toru when she's asleep on the porch, I'm sorry. And that's a big foreshadow right there. And it also shows how Yuki sees the hat. So obviously it's going to show those things in the remake because those are foreshadowing to things that are going to come much later on in the series. Those are things that were brought out in the manga, and the remake is sticking close to the manga, so that's why those are there. But I love that. I love the little foreshadowing things that the 2001 version didn't even bother to include, because like I've said before, I don't think the 2001 version ever intended to make an adaptation of the whole entire manga, so that's why. So yeah, 2019, you did it so much better. So I'll be back with my reaction to the next episode next Friday. I think the next episode is when they go on their vacation to the lake house, I'm pretty sure. So that's also a good one. That's a funny one. So I'm excited to see that one. So look out for it next Friday if you're interested in seeing it. And if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more anime related videos and anime reactions, and I'll be back really soon. Bye.